One of the things that we've been able to accomplish in 750 episodes is changing our guest over very quickly. We're doing this while I'm talking to you, and now we're ready. Roger Schlesinger is the Mortgage Minute guy. Roger, good to see you.
Good to see you, and congratulations on 750 shows.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. One of the things that we know is that we've been doing it in an awfully long time.
Yes, we have.
We were talking before going on camera where you were saying that one of the things I want to talk about this week, Don, is to tell our viewers that get rid of the 30-year mortgage. I think we'd all like to do that. How can we get that done?
Well, if you understand what you're doing to yourself, then you'll move a lot quicker. First of all, everybody, or most people who have 30-year fixes, are always refinancing. Every time you refinance a 30-year fix, you save money in the short run and lose money in the long run because you're starting all over again. I know people who have 12 years to go on a 30-year fix who've already been in it 20 years. So it's not a great deal to do. So I figured out right now, because the Fed is now on hold till 2014, we have the lowest rates I've ever seen. So for you to get out of a 30 and go to a 20, if your 30-year fix is 4 7/8, and you want to go to a 20-year loan, which is now in the high threes with 0 points, or you could buy it down with a point or so, it's only going to cost you about 12% more in monthly payment. If you want to go to the 15-year, where everybody should really go, we're in the very low threes with 0 points, and maybe even the high twos if you want to pay a point, although I wouldn't do it. I'd stay in the low threes with no points. It's about 33% more payment. But you're going to knock off at least a decade in actual payments that you're going to have to make. And realize that a 20-year loan pays off half in 12 years, pays off everything in 20 years, and a 30-year loan only pays off half in 20 years. They still have half to go. Don't trap yourself anymore. The rates are low enough that you can make the switch.
So to illustrate that, someone who's paying, say, $2,500 a month for a mortgage, if they went from 30 to 15, they'd be paying about $3,200, $3,300, which is, a bigger bite, but, certainly more manageable. Maybe you hold off buying a new BMW another year or something like that, but they're going to pay the house off that much quicker and save a gob of money.
Oh, unbelievable amount of money. And you cannot afford to keep doing this because you'll spend your whole life on a 30-year fix, and you'll never get out of it because you'll always find a reason to refinance it.
If people want to find out more, then they can find out from you in 3 minutes. I know you're the Mortgage Minute guy, but if they want to speak to you a little bit longer than that, how can they get a hold of you?
Call us at 866-288-0088 or go to my website, mortgageminuteguy.com, and fill out the online application, which is 3 questions: your name, where your property is located, and how do we reach you. And we'll get right back to you.
There is nobody I would trust with my mortgage other than Mr. Roger Schlesinger. I suggest you call him and find out why. Roger Schlesinger, the Mortgage Minute guy. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Don.